Our footballing travels have taken us to South Wales. This is the scene here at the Liberty Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Swansea City, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest, then. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Thank you, Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Taylor. And through it goes to the keeper. Conor Hourihane. And Danda now. Grimes. And that was a very fine read. And a throw-in forthcoming. Grimes. And it's Connor Roberts. There to take it away. Can they get in behind them? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tremendous challenge. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Routledge. What do you think we can expect to see from the visitors tactically, Lee?
Well, I think they'll sit everybody behind the ball, out of possession, trying to hit the team on the break. Makes sense to me, to be honest with you, but you need to be very disciplined in your defending throughout the team if you're going to carry that plan out.
Freeman. Sambaso. Fouad Bashiru with it. Now can they make something happen? Not a bad pass it was. Sambaso. Freeman. And a strong tackle. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Played into the centre of the box. What an important piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now he must favour the cross. Jenkinson. Superbly read and executed. Grimes. Conor Hourihane. On the ball, Wayne Routledge. Roberts. That's a lovely ball. Conor Hourihane. And a creative look about this. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well and it's just wide.
And unable to keep the ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Grimes. Chance to do damage. Well, he's lost it. Worrell. Liam Cullen. And running it back. Well, the pass not finding its target. Conor Hourihane. Grimes. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Jenkinson. Sambasso. Here's Luke Freeman. Still passing it around with authority. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Bad pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Liam Cullen. Grimes. Manning has it. Options in the middle. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. All the way through to the keeper then. Jan Danda. Really well played pass. Liam Cullen. Magnificent defending. So, Jenkinson. And in possession, Figueiredo. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. It looks promising. So a throw in here. Jan Danda. And it's Connor Roberts. Disappointing pass. Grimes. Ryan Manning. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Liam Cullen. And Danda now. Routledge. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Knockout. Just cutting off the supply. Routledge. Conor Hourihane. And Danda now. Here's Hourihane. Liam Cullen. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he put them ahead? And it's in! 1-0, they breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
One 1-0 then. Lolly. And intercepting it. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Worrell. Crossing possibilities. Bong. It's opening up for them. He made it look simple, really. Roberts. Chance to do damage. Grimes. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Luke Freeman. Bashiru. And an astute piece of defending. And there to intervene. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Gaëtan Bong. And there to intervene. Routledge. Grimes. Jan Danda. Conor Hourihane. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Keen to take it short here. Ryan Bennett. And cleared away. Grimes. Grimes. Beautiful pass. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Conor Hourihane. And Danda now. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And he takes it away. How could he take them on and beat them? But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. So. And players waiting in the centre. Jenkinson. Knockaert. This looks promising. Knockaert. Teammates in the middle. Can he finish here? What a vital intervention. And firing it into the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. An important interception. Luke Freeman. What can he do from here? And the snuffing out of the cross there. He's driven in the corner. Able to close down the shot. Body in the way again. Knockaert. Oh, he's through here. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Grimes. Grimes. Liam Cullen. Well, he's given it away. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Luke Freeman. Sambasso. Fouad Bashirou with it. Now, what can they do from here? Jan Danda. Routledge. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Conor Hourihane. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3. Can he make it count? Oh, surely! Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
So, And it's with Freeman. Jenkinson. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Jan Danda. Grimes. Liam Cullen. On the ball, Wayne Routledge. And a fine tackle. And so it is, the first half story has been written. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. That's a lovely ball. It might be on for them. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And now the delivery. Completely misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
Jan Danda. Routledge. And players waiting in the centre. And a strong tackle. Overcooked that one. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Conor Hourihane. And Danda now. Routledge. Grimes. Here's Hourihane. Nice looking pass. This attack looks highly promising. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Jan Danda. Nicely timed tackle. Read it superbly to take back possession. And he takes it away. Pressing high to win the ball. Luke Freeman. Well, they get the ball once more. Conor Hourihane. On the ball, Wayne Routledge. Routledge. Jan Danda. Defensive efficiency personified. Can they hit on the break? Luke Freeman. Retaining possession proving difficult. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Roberts. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Routledge. Freeman. So. Knockaert. They've regained possession. So. Lolly. They've won back possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Swansea City coming off the pitch.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by number 10, Andre Ayew. Substitution for Nottingham Forest. Coming off the pitch, number 33, Lyle Taylor. To be replaced by number 7, Lewis Graben.
Will he finish? And he's fired it against the post. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that. It certainly helped him out there.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Conor Hourihane. A creative look about this. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. There's no escaping the fact that they really should be two in front.
Well, you look back at games sometimes and you say, when was the defining moment? That could have been it.
Luke Freeman. He's in control of the situation. Bong. Sambaso. Bashiru. Jenkinson. How about the cross? Crisp tackling. Routledge. And taking it away. Ryan Manning. Oh, he's given the ball away. And they are on the move again. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sambaso. Oh, it might be. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Strong play here. Jan Danda. Liam Cullen. He's lost it.
A reminder, the food stand
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bon. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Well read to win possession back. So the verdict is offside here. So a personnel change then. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Bashiru. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Andre Ayew. Routledge. Liam Cullen. Take it away. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Mackay. Here's Hourihane. Cooper. The outcome is a goal kick here. And time for the change now. And he read it well. Conor Hourihane. And Cullen on the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. A sloppy pass. Now, let's see what they can do here. Freeman. Robbed them. And he read it well, intercepting it. Liam Cullen. Ryan Manning. It's opening up for them. Well, they have the ball once more. Can they hit on the break? Well, they need to get tighter. Bon. Well, do they have it in them to level this? And played in. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And foul it is then.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
Grimes. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Routledge. He continues his run. A really effective shield. Can he finish them off? Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
And take it away. Cooper. Andre Ayew. That's a lovely ball. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Ryan Bennett. Cooper. Chance here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
So 2-0 now.
Swansea City goal, number 15, Wayne Routledge.
Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Liam Cullen. Grimes. Manning has it. And players waiting in the centre. Liam Cullen. It did look on for them, but not to be. Knockaert. Jenkinson. Fouad Bashirou with it. Lost possession. Andre Ayew. Space and time for the cross. A very effective challenge put in. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. A really intense pressure applied. Conor Hourihane. Liam Cullen. Good defending to prevent the chance. Grimes. And Cullen on the ball. Firing it in. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Worrell. Getting in there to intercept. And they need to get tighter here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And there to intervene. Andre Ayew. Here's Hourihane. Ryan Bennett. Routledge. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Yeah, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for most of the game, and going forward there was some really lovely play too. Good result that was.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, obviously first concern is, do you win the game? They've done that. He played very well as well. He's got his goal. He nearly had another one as well, hit the woodwork. His teammates will be very pleased with that performance.
I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well. And he's
still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he put them ahead? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. Can he finish here?